FIFA's decision has prompted the hosts of the 2030 World Cup to make their first choices of stadiums to host the event's duels. It is expected that the final list will see 16 to 20 arenas, including 1. Estadio Centenario, Montevideo, Uruguay, capacity 60,000 seats. It is this legendary Uruguayan venue that will then celebrate the 100th anniversary of hosting the first Football World Cup in history. Estadio Centenario is used primarily for staging football matches. The stadium was built between 1929 and 1930 to host the inaugural 1930 FIFA World Cup, as well as to commemorate the centenary of Uruguay's first constitution. It is listed by FIFA as one of the football world's classic stadiums. On July 18, 1983, it was declared by FIFA as the first historical monument of world football, to this day the only building to achieve this recognition worldwide.
2. Estadio más monumental, Buenos Aires, Argentina, capacity 84,000 seats.
It was opened on May 26, 1938, and named after former club president Antonio Vespucio Liberti, 1900 to 1978. It is the largest stadium in both Argentina and all of South America with a capacity of 86,049 and is also home of the Argentina national football team. 3. Estadio Commemorate, Asunción, Paraguay, capacity 90,000 seats. Having only been announced recently, there are many aspects of Estadio Commemorate that we don't yet know about. It will be complete with the latest technology, all the FIFA requirements, and be of the highest level in the world. Preliminary designs show that Estadio Commemorate will be like any other high-profile stadium, with all the essentials to keep fans safe and entertained.
4. Grand Stade de Casablanca, Morocco, capacity 115,000 seats.
Grand Stade de Casablanca is a proposed title of the planned football stadium to be built in Ben Slimane, just east of Casablanca. Once completed in 2028, it will be used mostly for football matches and will serve as the home of the Morocco national football team. It will also replace Stade Mohammed V as home stadium of Morocco's largest clubs Raja CA and Wydad AC. The stadium is planned to host of the 2025 African Cup of Nations and the 2030 World Cup with Spain and Portugal. 5. Prince Moulay Abdallah, Rabat, Morocco, capacity 53,000 seats. It was built in 1983 and was the home ground of AS FAR. It was used mostly for football matches. It also staged athletics. The new stadium will be one of the venues for the 2025. Also, the new venue is planned to be one of the host stadiums for the 2030 FIFA World Cup, which Morocco will co-host along with Portugal and Spain. 6. Ibn Battuta Stadium, Tangier, Morocco, capacity 65,000 seats. The inaugural match was played on April 26, 2011 between IR Tanger and Atletico Madrid B, and it followed by a match between Raja CA and Atletico Madrid. There are current studies to change the exterior of the stadium by making it fully covered and removing the running tracks to increase its capacity to 80,000 before 2025 in conjunction with possibly hosting the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations and FIFA World Cup 2030 in Morocco. 7. Marrakesh Stadium, Marrakesh, Morocco, capacity 41,000 seats. Completed in January 2012, it is used mostly for football matches with the capability of hosting Olympic Games. It is home to Kaukab Marrakesh football team. It replaces Stade Al Hardy as the home of Kaukab Marrakesh and as the main stadium of the city. It will be one of the venues for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. It is one of the potential venues for the 2030 FIFA World Cup, which Morocco will co-host along with Portugal and Spain. 8. Adrar Stadium, Agadir, Morocco, capacity 45,000 seats. This is a multi-use stadium in Agadir, Morocco, that was inaugurated in 2013. It is used mostly for football matches. It will host the 2025 edition after Guinea withdrawn from its hosting rights. It was one of the 6 venues in Morocco for the 2030 FIFA World Cup, in which Morocco will co-host along with Portugal and Spain.
9. Complexe sportif de Fès, Fès, Morocco, capacity 45,000 seats.
The Fez Sports Complex is a multi-purpose stadium in Fez, Morocco. It is used mostly for football matches, and it also has athletics facilities and was built in 2003.
Estádio do Dragão, Porto, Portugal. Capacite 50,000 seats.
The Estadio do Dragão is an all-seater football stadium in Porto, Portugal, and the home ground of FC Porto since 2003. It is the third largest football stadium in Portugal. As a UEFA Category 4 stadiums, it has held several international club and national team competition matches. The stadium is one of the potential venues for the 2030 FIFA World Cup, which Portugal will co-host along with Morocco and Spain.
11 Estádio José Alvalade, Lisboa, Portugal. Capacite 50,000 seats.
Although it eventually received a 5th star, becoming a UEFA 5-star stadium, it was initially classified by UEFA as a 4-star stadium. The new stadium official opening was on August 6, 2003 when Sporting played and beat Manchester United 3-1. In May 2005, the stadium was upgraded to 5-star stadium status by UEFA. The stadium is one of the potential venues for the 2030 FIFA World Cup, which Portugal will co-host along with Morocco and Spain.
12 Estádio da Luz, Lisbon, Portugal. Capacite 65,000 seats.
It is used mostly for association football matches, hosting the home games of Portuguese club Benfica, its owner. Opened on October 25, 2003 with an exhibition match between Benfica and Uruguayan club Nacional. A UEFA Category 4 stadium and one of the biggest stadiums by capacity in Europe and the biggest in Portugal, the stadium is one of the potential venues for the 2030 FIFA World Cup, which Portugal will co-host along with Morocco and Spain. 13. Estadio Civitas Metropolitano, Madrid, Spain. Capacity 70,000 seats. This stadium has been the home stadium of Atletico Madrid since the 2017-18 season. Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, Madrid, Spain. Capacity 81,000 seats. The stadium has the second largest seating capacity for a football stadium in Spain. It has been the home stadium of Real Madrid since its completion in 1947. Named after footballer and legendary Real Madrid president Santiago Bernabéu, 1895-1978, the stadium is one of the world's most famous football venues. 15. Camp Nou, Barcelona, Spain. Capacity 99,000 seats. This is a stadium in Barcelona and the home of La Liga club FC Barcelona since its opening in 1957. It is currently undergoing renovation, and with a planned increased seating capacity of 105,000, it will be the stadium with the largest capacity in Spain and Europe and the second largest football stadium in the world. Renovation of the stadium commenced after the end of the 2022-2023 season. Final completion of all renovations is scheduled for June 2026. 16. San Mamés, Bilbao, Spain. Capacity 53,000 seats. This is an all-seater football stadium in Rafael Moreno Pitzitzi Calella, Bilbao, Basque Country, Spain. Inaugurated on September 16, 2013, San Mamés is the 7th largest stadium in Spain. La Cartuja, Seville, Spain. Capacity 57,000 seats. On April 23, 2021, it was announced that the stadium would replace San Mamés Stadium in Bilbao as a host stadium for UEFA Euro 2020, which was unable to fulfill its original hosting duties due to the COVID-19 pandemic. During the tournament, and as part of the UEFA Festival, Seville was illuminated at night with a light show across the cityscape. 18. Real Arena, San Sebastián, Spain. Capacity 40,000 seats. Since inauguration in 1993, the stadium is mostly used for football matches where La Liga side Real Sociedad contest their home games. It is the 11th largest stadium in Spain. It is one of the potential host cities for the 2030 FIFA World Cup.
Municipal El Molinón-Enrique Castro, Quini, Asturias, Spain. Capacity 30,000 seats.
El Molinón is the oldest professional football field in Spain. Real Sporting started to use El Molinón as official ground in 1917. It is one of the potential host cities for the 2030 FIFA World Cup, which Spain will co-host along with Morocco and Portugal. Thanks guys for watching. If you love the content, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you in the next one.